Hey everyone, I'm Tythonus, and welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy XIV. So this episode we're going to continue on with MSQ. Right now everyone is in chat with us, so we're going to hop into it and continue on. We got a little bit sidetracked within the last episode. We talked to Rowena and started the quest for the animal weapons. I have to look into that a little bit to see what that's about, but we unlocked it, and I'm sure we'll pick it up at some point. So for now we'll hop into it and do the MSQ. So let's do this.
Say we. It's just you.
Nah, I know. Well, at some point, I assume some of you are gonna do it.
Now I have to level up something else so I can do it. That's just silliness. Man, I worked hard to get like where I'm at.
There we go. Destination. Oh, interacting.
Look like we're dancing. Oh, head dance.
Something. I'm going to do, I'm going to put a vote out on my channel and see if people want me to continue reading the dialogue or if they would rather read it themselves. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a post.
Yes, they're so cute.
I'm terribly, terribly sorry to have kept you all waiting.
You need not apologize. We arrived but a moment ago ourselves. Pray, allow me to introduce Crow, who has recently come from the Sharlayan motherland.
Yeah, no, that was weird, huh?
She has generously offered to assist us.
Oh, please, think nothing of it. A trip to Eorzea was long overdue. You must be the warrior of light. Yes, you certainly do look the part. A pleasure to meet you at last, sir. And who is that I spy but young Alpha No Levieux himself? I dare say someone's grown an ilm or two in my absence. Or are those lifts in your boots?
Oh, see? She did know him.
We, Miss Kryle and I met at the Studium years ago. I shall forever be indebted to her for her sage guidance.
It was no small task keeping him out of trouble, believe you me. The youngest ever to enter the Studium, him and his sister, 11-year-old prodigies. Suffice it to say, social graces were not among his list of talents. Striding up to his seniors on his first day, head held high. What was it he said again?
Thank you, Kryle.
What? I haven't finished yet. Would you care to attempt a more dexterous deflection?
Mayhap we should save this delightful conversation for a more fitting occasion, when pressing matters do not demand our undivided attention.
A bit much, but better. I can tell you have been putting your skills to use here in Eorzea. Henceforth, I trust you will dazzle me with your eloquence at the first time of asking.
Hello, I have returned.
Right, on to more pressing matters. Reporting. Finding Minfilia and the other missing scions.
Are we just doing
I gather you have new information to share with us.
A new approach, actually. Tataru recounted the tale of your escape, and it gave me an idea. Simply put, assuming Thancred left some manner of trail when you whisked him away, as is almost always the case with teleportation magics, I am confident I can find and follow it.
Okay.
Then what are you waiting for?
The wherewithal to do it. The fact is, my abilities aren't quite up to the task. Not in themselves, anyway. If I had Master Matoya's crystal eye, on the other hand...
Then let us all call on her forthwith. I think it best that you explain your plan to her in person.
Alright, Brennan, we are on... Another time, another place.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Okay, game.
Hey, that's Disney. You can't do that.
This isn't Star Wars.
It's not Disney, it's Dadney.
This isn't Star Trek. This is Harry Potter. The last episode of Heaven Sword that I put out got copyrighted
Right,
Oh,
really?
what?
because of the music at the end.
I thought you said there
what?
was something about that though.
It's still legal, like, or not? It's legal. It's still allowed. Like they don't flag you. It just lets you know that the music was copyrighted. Like, and it says like the music was copyrighted, but the author allows this to be played on YouTube or something like that.
So you're good then?
Yeah, I didn't get I didn't get a flag or anything.
What's the rules for that then?
For copyright strikes.
For their music, like in playing Final Fantasy.
Oh, you're allowed to play it just as long as it's in their game and stuff.
What if I sing it?
I still think it's allowed as long as as long as it's the music in the game. I don't
Yeah, I
think you get
can
in trouble.
sing it while I'm playing the game.
Why would you sing the Final Fantasy music while you're playing Final Fantasy?
I don't know, why not?
Would they count though?
I mean, yes, it still would count. It would be fine. They allow it to be played just as, like when you're playing your stuff. I think. I
Why
don't
am I
think.
so far behind?
I don't. Oh, there's another thing. Master Matoya.
Talk about a straitjacket.
It's Ashley.
That's not a straitjacket, that's a sun leech. Oh, you meant something else. I thought you were behind me, sorry.
Is that trouble I smell? Or did you forget to wipe your boots on the way in?
Oh, I forgot to wipe my boots. I got poop on them.
Forgive us, Master Matoya. We will be sure
Actually, it was
to
Alfie,
wipe
no.
them
He got
on the
poop on
way
his
out.
boots.
And may I say how
Ew.
glad I am that
He's got
age
poop
has
in
not
his
yet
pants.
deprived you of your senses.
No, it's not. It's boots.
Ever so quick-witted,
I mean-
aren't we? To the detriment of your manners.
Oh, these are my bed.
Well,
Cryo
after
looks
this
like a
then, what do you
Pokemon.
want?
Yes, she does.
Did you say Crayola?
Cryo.
How did
Cra-
you hear
Cra-
Crayola?
Crayola looks like a
Introduce
Pokemon.
myself, Master
Because it
Matoya.
didn't sound like
I am
like
Cryo,
Cryo.
of the students of Baldessian. I hope you will excuse
Cryo,
our
but she's a
unannounced
shrimp.
visit.
Cryo, not krill.
She's a
It's
shrimp.
cryo.
Okay.
The little shrimp.
That's wrong. That ain't right.
Shrimpy.
Baldessian, you say? Oh, yes. The old coot set up shop on the Isle of Val, didn't he?
Regrettably, our order's headquarters and the isle itself were obliterated by a magic of immense power. I have the blessing of light to thank for my own preservation.
Cryo, you too possess the Echo.
Well, yes, of course I do. Our order is devoted to uncovering the mysteries of Heidelin and interpreting her will, particularly through the study of her gift to us. It was in the course of these studies that I met and subsequently befriended Minfilia. She and I have rather a lot in common.
I had no idea.
You weren't supposed to. Not that I wanted to deceive you, you understand, but precautions had to be taken.
Yes, yes, that's all well and good, but you still haven't told me why you're here.
The students of Baldessian are gone, and there is naught I can do to change that. But the science of the Seventh Dawn can yet be restored, and my dear friend found. You have in your possession an ancient crystal of light, one you call your crystal eye. I believe I can use it to focus my abilities and locate one of the missing scions.
And there I was, thinking you might want to make use of my years of experience. Oh, wait here.
Long did I ponder the nature of this crystal and its familiar radiance, but never did I suspect it was a crystal of light.
On the cusp of an umbral calamity, souls blessed with the power of the Echo invariably appear. To aid these, her chosen warriors, Hydaelyn bequeaths to each a slither of her strength in the form of a crystal of light.
Interesting. Okay.
But as her strength wanes, so too does the potency of her gifts. This crystal, born of an earlier era, is infused with a power far greater than those of this age.
You could travel the length and breadth of the land and not find a crystal even a fraction as pure. Its value is beyond measure, as are the risks inherent in its use.
No two manifestations of the Echo are alike. I, for example, can converse with beings of every shape and size, excepting beasts, contrary to what others would have you believe. Language has nothing to do with it, of course. Rather, I am sensitive to the whispers of the soul. Their intent, their very essence even, the traces of which serve to guide the elementals to Y'shtola. Far-fetched though it may sound, I believe that with your crystal eye, I may be able to pick up where they left off and follow the remaining trail to Thancred. That is, if I have your permission.
Well, the poor sod's not going to find himself. So, as long as you don't drop it or take it out of my sight, you may do with it what you will.
Thank you, Master Matoya. Then let us begin.
Crop Patrol.
So this is like a Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z.
Here's my move. Oh, I will get it. It's called this level 66.
From the Black Shroud, the trail continues to the north and west, towards a mountain,
It's got that
the
reference
foot
like
of
in
Som
level 5.
Al. It was a near thing, but he was not deposited within the rock.
Apparently,
I
it's
think.
It's a support.
So Thancred's.
The hunters
Okay.
of Tailfeather know those lands well. I say we begin our search there.
Yeah, we've been there before. Okay. Interesting.
Remember that moment of victory, Jeremy? Mega Man.
Yes, and then you immediately lost once I fixed my.
Brandon, why do you sound weird, by the way?
You sound
I
quiet.
shouldn't.
You sound like, well, now you sound okay. You sounded like echoey a little bit.
My mic was down.
Okay, you sound fine now.
Steel Series headsets are very sensitive to that.
Alright, now I will be going to Tailfeather.
I'm just gonna hang out in this like little whatchamacallit? This protective shield. Oh, I discovered this area. I didn't know it would let me discover this area. Thought for sure because it was like protected, it wouldn't let me.
The anti-tower.
Why are you yelling?
Because
Why are you yelling? You mad?
Oh no, I hit a dungeon. Okay.
Okay.
Oh. Now I just wait to see how far you guys are. It
Dr.
takes
Alfino.
probably the whatever time. Ah, that means I can do my own thing.
What is your own thing, by the way?
Waiting.
Exciting, exhilarating. Where's Trader's Passer here?
That's
You're not Kryl. I've already prepared several sketches of Thancred for that very purpose. I think Kryl, this might be spoilers. Oh, sorry, I was reading. Stolen outlying encampments with Tithonus and Kryl. Question the residents of Tailfeather. Lost Athvoth and share findings. Assuming there are no objections, let us be about it. I think Kryl's the one who, if you've seen the Dawn Trail trailer, imagine how he once a boy who practiced drawing for hours and impressed young ladies. Oh. And anyways, we had best get started. Well, she said best, how he tried to impress young ladies, and it was ... after it, by the way. Saying. Rounds. Okay, so anyways, I think Kryl in the trailer is the one who was the Pictomancer, the one who was drawing and stuff, the one that I feel like Ashley would like. Would be the only class I could see Ashley switching from a healer to.
Pictomancer, I couldn't have to.
It's the one that draws and stuff, yeah.
DPS.
It's DPS, yeah, but it's got painting and draws and all that stuff. It's like Ashley's.
Yeah.
It's Ashley's class. It's Ashley verbatim.
Actually,
I kind of wish it was a healer though, because I feel like it would fit you a little bit better. But
Yeah. Oh well, I can't have everything.
you can't have everything.
oh, I still want a DPS class that just shoots stars. That's not.
Just make meteors.
I only make meteors on my limit break.
What class is Sephiroth?
Sephiroth. He is a dark samurai. I don't know. He has a big old freaking samurai sword.
Is that even like
But it's twice the
there
size.
even like pats in the other games? Like things that you choose?
Sure,
Classes?
kind of, but not really. Because they're not. They don't really follow this type of game because this is different.
I know it's different, but I thought it was gonna be the kind of similar because it's Final Fantasy.
I mean, kind of,
Oh my
but
gosh.
not really.
Someone I can talk to at eye level.
Kryl?
No, Ashley.
Yeah, Kryl.
I like Kryl. I think she's cool. I like her already.
I thought it was a man.
So she's gonna die. She's gonna die. Just like I liked Moonbrita, and I was like, oh, Moonbrita's cool. Dead. Oh, I like Horsefont. Dead.
It's like, Mom will know what I'm talking about. It's like in Doctor Who, where they have an episode and they make a character incredibly likable, just so that they can kill them within the episode.
Listen, don't be bringing Doctor Who into my recording because the last time y'all did that, there was people talking about Doctor Who, and it was just a whole thing. It was controversy, It just
awesome.
just the whole thing. Hey, this is where we met the Nath. Is it? Looks like it.
What body of water stirs up trouble? Controversy.
Can we ban Ashley?
Hilarious band.
Did you sit there and just
I
look
can
that up?
I can be the healer.
No, I
now.
just thought of it just now.
My apologies for our late arrival. We thought it was wise to question as many hunters as we could. Yestola. Many have made camp in inaccessible locations ideal for hunting game, not so receiving visitors. Nevertheless, our time proved well spent. There have been countless sightings of an exceptionally capable Hyurian hunter whom no one is familiar. Though no one chanced to see the man's face, his height and build matched Thancred's description, as does his fighting prowess. Uh-oh. It's Thancred. Ouch. Just cracked my knuckles. So you have heard the same tales. Be that as it may, we yet want for conclusive proof. Mayhap this is unrelated, but I heard a curious tale regarding a Vath trader. He came to Tailfeather in search of garments fit for a man of refinement, which seemed a rather curious description for one of his kind. You are implying that Thancred sent a Vath to market in his stead. Why would he not go himself? Well, if you recall, you yourself emerged from Livestream as naked as your name day. It is a scene I shall never forget. Is it now? Well, I was pleased to see you. I mean, it was a simple statement of fact. Oh my gosh. It stands to reason that Thancred found himself in the same predicament. In any case, if he had dealings with the Vath, they should be able to tell us, no? Alfino just turned like 15 shades of red there. Quite right, Kryle. Quite right. So funny. Quest complete. Oh my gosh. Thancred. Thancred and Alfino. Alfino would like to very much continue the search for Thancred. What are we waiting for? For all we know, Thancred would be waiting for us for the lost Athvath. Let's go and see Vath right away. Come along, everyone. Come along. You guys leave me here? Huh? Did you guys leave me?
Yes.
Rude.
Yeah, Mom did.
What the heck? What do you mean Mom did? You're up here too. You both did. A little slow, a little late.
That's where I'm at. I'm waiting.
Click, click. Great hunters, we welcome you once more to Lost Athvath. What do you seek this day?
We seek a man with whom we are told may have certain dealings. Certain dealings. Oh, he handed him something.
How curious. Hunters tire of godly sport and pursue mortal prey.
No. He is not prey, but a friend, long missing.
Good, good. He is a friend to the Vath as well. One with whom we have traded many times.
Truly. And you are certain it was this man?
There is no doubt. The fleshed and clothed in skins came to us from Somal last week. He offered meat and hides in trade, and in exchange we tended his wounds. He brought us much flesh. So skilled a hunter he was, much flesh. When he asked for garments, we were glad to provide them.
And where is he now?
Gone to Lost Deathnath. Not long ago, when we heard the One Mind had summoned our god once more.
Ravana has returned? Vidofnir did say that Nath had grown as before, but what could Thancred have hoped? What could Thancred hope to accomplish by himself? Honored Elder, we thank you for your help. Would that we could repay this kindness ere we depart, but we must hasten to our comrade's side.
Go, great hunters, lest the Nath claim him as a sacrifice.
Oh.
There, see, are you happy now? I waited for you.
Ooh,
in your underskirts.
I don't want your pity.
You want my piety?
Yes, yes, I would for your piety. Yes, I am a warrior after all. That thing you sent me, Ashley, that killed me today. I was in absolute tears.
Oh, really?
I thought because I was like, that is so accurate. Because it is like it's just like, oh, I just click this, I click this, I click this, and I just keep going about my day. I'm just like, that's how it feels to be a warrior.
I thought it was pretty funny. I thought the healer one was funny too. Did you watch it?
Yes, I did watch it. Yes, it was funny as well. I couldn't relate to it as much as the warrior one, but I definitely related to the warrior one.
I figured.
I feel like there's clicks going on.
Click, click.
I showed you the video today. Remember?
No, you guys are a part of a click now.
What do you mean?
Part of. That's what clicks look like.
I showed you the video though.
Not about that.
You're always in my clique, man. A part of it. You're in my group.
It's a healer tank thing. The healer and tanks are always just part of their own little group.
There's the click. Exactly.
If you become who's destination? If you become a healer and if you become a tank and I use my healer, then you could be in the same clique.
No, it doesn't matter. I'll always be the tank. I'm the main tank. Everybody else is an off tank.
Thancred. It could be Thancred.
Travis just
We must hurry.
is very protective over that role. Why do you find your identity so much in it? He's just like,
I'm the main tank. Don't fight me.
I run this ship, okay? You're all the alt tanks.
Part of the ship, part of the crew, and I'm the ship.
You shirk your enmity to me.
Give it to me. Let's go.
Right now. Bow the knee.
It's just, it's not that I care. I just have been playing it longer.
I know.
Sure,
I know.
Travis.
You know.
It's not that you don't care.
Who's
We
this?
know.
That's a fake warrior. Who are you?
Fake war.
Not Thancred.
Wait, is this the
This is people in the beginning.
Yeah, it is.
Alright, I'm eating shit.
These bots are really annoying because they don't have that stuff, so I can't blast them one at a time. So I have to sit there and just hit them.
Oh, those are the people from the very beginning. That's cool. Except I need to switch back to a paladin apparently, and Brendan needs to switch to a warrior, and Mom
Wait,
needs
what
to
do
be
you
a
guys-
Makote,
What are you guys talking about switching and all this stuff?
and Ashley needs to be Ashley's fine
Well, I wasn't listening. I was eating chips.
to match their party.
Oh.
Not choose party.
This group party. Uh-oh.
This day, we reclaim the reins of history. This day, we rid ourselves of the Asians forever.
Not the voice I expected.
Fools playing at heroes, all of you.
Oh my god.
Is this how you believe you can save your world?
What the frick?
We can and we will, Asian. You shall see. Or perhaps you will not.
Oh. Wait a minute.
So you are the warrior of light. The savior of Eorzea. It's a wonder you didn't come sooner, what with the primal and all. Lost a step, have we?
My guy?
See, I'm
Have
not
care.
protective
The
over
ether moves
my
strangely
dragoon.
around him.
It would seem we share a common enemy. Mayhap you would tell us who you are.
There's not just one dragoon.
I can do that too,
There's many.
Yeshua.
Shall we show them?
Many dragoon.
Are we about to fight?
Oh, what the? What is with that face?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, hey, guy. Back the crap off.
Oh, let's go.
Just did that. Oh! Oh! Let's take Grid. He's back.
Not very sporting of you
Hey,
to
I just got
interrupt,
an alert.
but so be it. Mark well our faces, warrior of light.
Cowards.
For we
Hey,
are
did
the
it-
warriors
anyone else
of
get an alert?
darkness. Walkers of a different path.
Warriors of Darkness. What the heck?
Hey, Trev, did you get an alert?
No, I'm in a cutscene, dude. I don't care about no alert. The Warriors of Darkness?
Warriors of Darkness? Really?
Kind of lame, honestly.
I can't. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Oh, I see, but I don't.
Thancred,
make it before
are you all right?
he dies.
Pleasantries can wait. I'd rather not be here when the Nath arrive. Agreed?
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Oh, no, this isn't where I was supposed to go. Now I'm definitely doomed.
Warriors of Darkness. Those were definitely the people from before. It's interesting. Thancred.
Suffice it to say, our reunion was not at all as I pictured it. Waiting until the last instant to join the fray. 'Tis plain you have not lost your appetite for the dramatic.
Jeremy's talking too much.
My appetite for the dramatic? Have you forgotten the circumstances of our parting? The heroic last stand, the tunnel filling with light, and then... had I known you intended to use forbidden magics to deliver me to some god's forsaken wilderness, I would have thanked you in advance.
Oh, would you now?
Thancred.
If nothing else, you might have warned me that I would emerge from the live stream in the all together. Eventually, I managed to fashion knives from some obsidian I found, and set about hunting for meat and hides. Given that I'm not all that skilled in leatherworking, it's probably for the best that I met the Vath before I was reunited with you.
Probably for the best, yeah. Honestly. How funny.
So you were the fleshling clothed in skins of whom the storyteller spoke?
Yeah, that was definitely Thancred.
A description which fit me as ill as the skins themselves. Happily, I was able to trade with the Vath for garments better becoming a man of refinement.
Man of refinement.
From them, I learned of Ravana, and of the great warrior who had once laid him low.
Oh, I did that once.
And thence did you conclude that were you to track the Primal's movements, it would surely bring you into contact with the Scions once more.
It seemed a reasonable assumption. I could think of no one else with your enthusiasm for slaying beastmen gods. Until now, that is.
Ah, yes. The self-proclaimed Warriors of Darkness. 'Tis only fitting that they stand in opposition to the Warrior of Light, I suppose.
Are they in opposition to us? I guess, maybe, to an extent.
I glimpsed the leaders past, if only for a moment. They were confronting a man in black. An Ascian, I think.
Puts us on the same side, I would think, right?
If these warriors are capable of doing battle with Ascians and Primals both, they must be possessed of powerful protection.
Yeah.
Protection not unlike the Echo.
Right. Yeah. Something. It's interesting. Like, they look like the heroes from, like, you know, 1.0, basically. Is there lore behind that? There's gotta be lore. If you're watching, you gotta let me know. There's gotta be lore behind this stuff, right?
I was looking for where the quest was to accept it, and your giant body was on top of Elfino, and I couldn't see it.
I'm sorry.
You were absorbing the quest.
I'm sorry. Maybe I should switch to something not as giant at some point.
Yeah, like a Lolafo.
No, I'm never gonna do that.
Yes,
there's not a dream in your life that it's gonna happen. No, it will not happen. You can wish it and hope it and pray it. But listen, if we're to match the Warriors of Darkness, by the way, I need to switch back to Paladin, obviously. Mom needs to be a Makote, so she can be a Ranger.
I'm definitely not being a Bard, so...
Jamil can be, well... I don't know.
I can't help you. I'm sorry.
Jamil's not there. Brennan can be an Aura.
Jamil's not there.
What?
Yeah,
Jeremy
can take my role.
Jeremy needs to switch to like a I couldn't tell if it was a higher or an Ellison. And then there was a Lullafell healer and then a Lullafell something else. So there's at least 2 Lullafell, so we'd be okay.
I don't like.
Healer.
I just like humans. Okay.
No, then you have to switch to a warrior if we're gonna match the Warrior of Darkness.
I make my own rules.
Just like the Warriors of Darkness. Brennan's the Warrior of Darkness.
I
knew it.
Forget Astinian. It's a Warrior of Darkness.
It's been Brennan this whole time.
How could you?
How could you betray us, Brennan?
Listen, I wanted some.
How could you become Nidhogg?
Eyeballs from the
You
dragon,
became
so I
you
just
became Nidhogg, and now we're gonna have to kill you.
Yeah, what was up with that? He's like, I became the dragon.
I like when I'm in cutscenes, by the way, or dialogue, and I get pop-ups and says unable to teleport because somebody teleported during it. Yeah.
Sorry.
Gross.
I choked on a chip.
Shouldn't do that, Ashley. That's a bad thing to do.
Well, I didn't do it purposefully.
I did it on purpose. When Philly's missing, I thought she escaped with Tithonus. She did not. Much has happened in your absence. I'm gonna need to update my look here soon. I don't want to look like that Warrior of Darkness no more. I didn't realize I looked like him. I'm wearing the same gear. Almost the same gear.
Pardon me.
Who's the Warrior of Darkness?
What do you mean, who's the Warrior of Darkness?
Oops.
What do you mean?
Ashley,
what
what are you doing? Ashley, what are you doing? You're like,
what do you mean?
you
I got lost.
were flying into like a wall.
I got lost.
You're like, ooh,
I've been running into a lot of walls today.
I'd like to report Ashley for drinking and chocoboing.
It's literally the chips.
What's wrong with the chips?
They're spicy.
The spicy. I can't fly right with the spicy.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Bren, the Warrior of Darkness
Oh
was...
no, don't say nothing, no!
I had not thought to see thee again so soon, mortal. If thou seekest the night, now know that she hath long since departed for Ishgard. My thanks, Vidofnir, but it was not for her that we came. We bring good tidings for you and yours, Lord Ravana, who had been summoned by the Gnath, has again been laid low. Truly, once more you mortals have succeeded where mine own kind did fail. You have our deepest thanks. It wasn't me. Would that we could take credit. The gods fell by another hand. Another! Revelation upon revelation. Regardless, it is cause for celebration. The Gnath will have no choice but to withdraw. But to another matter, I have tidings for thee as well. Unable to accept teleport. You have not met the certain requirements. Perfect. Regarding the Ishgardian's invitation? As promised, I brought the matter to my sire. Hearken to his answer now. For 1,000 years have I mourned my beloved, who gave her life to forge a peace thy king betrayed. Such was my lot, until a child of Ishgard came unto me. For want of warmth she wrapped herself in a dream, yet the world will remember her deeds. For truth she fought, for justice she sinned, for redemption she sacrificed, and became as the light. To follow one's heart, to have faith in one's convictions, be it for weal or be it for woe, such is the folly and the glory of man and of dragon. He hath entrusted the choice to us, and we have made it. We will keep faith with you, who walk in the light. Then you accept Sir Amric's invitation. Let it be known that I, Vidofnir, shall journey into Ishgard on behalf of my people. We are honored to receive your answer, and we will convey your words to our allies without delay. It's a longer episode. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm trying to keep it a little bit shorter. is happening in Saleh. Would that you were here to see it. Yeah, I apologize. I thought this was going to end a little bit quicker, but there was a lot more cutscenes than I expected. I apologize. Oh my. We're just going into it?
Even as the Scions celebrated the return of a long-lost friend, honorable men plotted to deprive them of another.
Are you serious?
Honorable men, to whom Sir Emmerich was no hero, but a scheming patricide. Honorable men who would fain wash the paving stones of foundation with the tyrant's blood. Honorable men whose knife in the dark was the spark which set the city aflame, and who sang as it burned.
What? Excuse me?
Right.
Excuse the crap me? What the heck?
Hey, what the heck, man?
Why does this game just keep doing this to me right now?
Something about Ishgard.
I'm playing a different game. I'm done. This is ridiculous.
I am killing Final Fantasy.
Brennan, what quest are you on?
I'm at the dungeon.
What's the name of the quest?
I don't know, but the dungeon is called anti.
Brennan, no, don't. The quests.
They don't know what's happening yet. We don't know what's happening yet. Technically.
Is Travis gonna explain to me what the Warrior of Darkness is?
I will later.
You haven't got there yet, I don't think. Then.
No, Brendan definitely got there because he's past the. He's at the dungeon. He
Oh
definitely
no, I
did.
definitely did.
He's just he didn't pay.
I saw him. I just
he,
don't know.
He didn't pay
is.
attention, is what it is.
That'd be correct. Is he some kind of like opposite of the Warrior?
I will explain it to you after I'm done.
Light? Well, Reichs.
Knife to the gut. But it had Lord Edmont and Lord Atril on hand have been this. Okay, so he's gonna live. Okay. He's gonna live. He's gonna live.
Just means somebody's gonna try it again.
Stop it, Mom. Don't be negative. Until we stop it. We're gonna stop it. I'm trying to give everyone a taste of how it is if I don't read the dialogue. Actually, Give me a second here. All right, everyone. So I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you all so much for watching. The next one we'll pick up and we'll continue on the MSQ here in Ishgard and see what's going on. I mean, there's some dark stuff in this crap. I mean, there's... Every time I expect, like, things are going good, something bad happens. I'm just not ready for it. Anyways, I digress. Thank you all so much for watching. Please don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Hit that bell to be notified of new episodes. And as always, we'll catch you in the next one. All right, thanks. Bye-bye.